I'll start a new lesson today. So it's about positioning and transformation. Here the next new part we have to start. Okay. At last, we already discussed that probability and that related questions. No. So we have to start in that positioning and the transformation. So positioning, there you have to discuss about the bearing first. What's the bearing? Bearing the magnitude of the angle from starting from the north direction. If you are starting from the north direction, you can what? Get the bearing of each. Look at here. So draw diagrams. So these. Okay, new lesson there. Yes. Draw diagram to show this bearing B to A of B from A. Bearing of B from A. For each bearing starting with the diagram shown. There are given 60 degrees, 155 degrees, 220 degrees and 305. So how to find? The first thing, 60 degrees. 60 is what? Less than, you can use the protractor, it's fine. It should be taken in the north direction, like here. So if you consider A, bearing of 60 degrees. A to B. Here A, B is 60 degrees, like here. Clear? You have to start to measuring from north direction. Clear? That bearing is always starting to measuring from north direction. So A to B is 60 degrees. 155. You can use the protractor, measure it. Starting from the north direction. 155 means less than 180. So it should be like here, no? Yes. From A to B, here should be B, should be 155 degrees. Here, from north direction, starting point here, from north direction to this magnitude is 155. From north direction, this magnitude is 155. You can measure like that. From north direction, this magnitude is 155. Yes, continue like that. Next one is 220 degrees. Yes, 220 degrees. Thinking. 220. Yes. Here is starting from A. 220, 180 means half circle. More than that, like this value here. From A to B, here the measurement it's 220 degrees. Here should be B. Exactly 220 degrees. It's always starting from the north direction. Starting from the north direction. 305. Can you measure 305? More than 270. Starting from the north direction. Here north. Here, if you consider A, 184 here, 274 here, 305 more than that. So B should be like this way. Anything like here. The magnitude of this one is 305. You can measure using the protractor. It should be direct line. Okay. Yes. So you have to know what's the bearing. Bearing starting from the north direction. Always bearing starting from the north direction. You have to measure the magnitude from the north. You have to measure the magnitude from the north. From the north. And next one. Yes, continue. Bearing, it's always starting from the north and should be measured to clockwise, not anti-clockwise. That means right side. You have to measure to clockwise, the right direction. Always it mentioned with the three digits. Bearing, always is mentioned with the three digit. Even they are having two-digit number, you should be mentioning by the three digit like here. So bearing always, it's take like here. Should be take like here. Bearing. Yes. I'll scroll up. Yes. Next one. A map has a scale of 200,000. 1 to 200,000. So 1 centimeters in the map it's mentioned actually by the 1 centimeters. The real direction is 200,000 centimeters. It's the same thing. So they are asking on the map, the distance between two villages is 8 centimeters. 8 centimeters. What is the distance in the kilometers between the two villages in the real life? 8 centimeters. So 8, 1 to 200,000. 1 to 200,000. Here the proportion. If you consider 8, this value also should be multiplied by 8. So it's 16. 1,600,000. So it's 1,600,000 centimeters because the measurement is centimeters. So actual distance is 1,600,000 centimeters. 1,600,000 centimeters. Five zeros. Yes. If you wanted to convert it for meters, here centimeter. Meters, you have to divide by 100. How many meters? This value. Meters to kilometers. Meters to kilometers, you have to divide by 1,000. Three zeros cancel. It's 16 kilometers. Altogether, it's 16 kilometers. What is the distance in kilometer? It's real life, it is 16 kilometers. It's 16 kilometers. It's 16 kilometers. The other direction. Is that clear? 1 to 200,000. So 1 centimeter is mentioned 200,000 centimeters. 1 to 200,000. So 1 centimeter is mentioned 200,000 centimeters. So 1 is mentioned 200,000. So if you wanted to consider 1 to 200,000, if you are consider that one more, what should be there? It's 1 is mentioned by 200,000. If you are consider 8 is what? 1,600,000. If you are divide by 100 is 16,000. Divide by 1,000 is 16 kilometers altogether. And here, the distance between two towns is 60 kilometers in the real life. Real life is 60 kilometers. What's the distance in centimeters between two towns in the map? In the map. If you consider 60 kilometers. If you consider meters, multiple by 100,000. If you consider meters in centimeters, another 100. Clear? Here the centimeters, the distance of the centimeters. The distance of the centimeters. Again, 60 kilometers mentioned by meters. There are three zeros add. Meters, centimeters. Yes. Kilometers. Did you remember kilometers when you wanted to convert meters? You have multiple by 1,000. Meters convert for the centimeters. You have to multiply by 100. Altogether, 1,000 into 100. There are five zeros. you have to add five zeros. Okay. So centimeters, here the distance. But they are asking this distance in the map. They are mentioned 1 centimeters by what? 200,000 centimeters. So actual distance you can divide by 200,000. When you divide four zeros cancel. 600 divided by 2, it's what? 300 centimeters. Is that? There are five zeros. So, sorry. Another zero should be cancelled. 60 divided by 2, it's 30 centimeters in a distance. It's 30 centimeters in a distance. Again, I take it the 60 kilometers as centimeters. When you convert for the centimeters, it's what? 60 and add five zeros. Add five zeros. They are given 200,000 to 1 is the scale. 200,000 to 1 is the scale. According to that one, you can find it. Yes. Thinking next one. Midpoint. Do you know how to find the midpoint here? 4, 8, 10, 12, 8. If you draw this one, roughly I will draw XY distance. Here the XY axis. 4, 8. Here 8, 4 and 12. One point is 4, 8. Here 1.48. 4, 8. Here the point of 4, 8. Other point is 12, 8. What is the middle place in middle here? If you are consider what is the middle place? Straight. 4 and 12, they are having 8 points. So what is the middle one? It should be 8. So it should be 8, 8. There are no changes of 8. Only changing 4 and 12. So you have to add it and divide by 2. It's 8, 8. So midpoint, you can roughly think it. Roughly draw and think it. It should be 8, 8. The middle point should be what? 8 and 8. The middle point, according to the drawing, you can see the middle point should be 8, 8. Clear? Thinking next one. 3, 10 and 7, 6. Just roughly draw and get it. Okay, yes. The other point, they are having 3, 8, and 7, 6. Thinking with the coordinates. Think with the coordinates. 3, 10, and 7, 6. The coordinates of 3, 10 is 1. The other coordinate is 7, 6. When you are thinking the coordinate, go through. One is 3, 10, and 7, 6 is other one. 7, 6 is other one. Yes. 3, 10, and 7, 6. I draw. If I draw with the separate color, 3, no, I draw with this another one. One is 3, 10, other one is 7, 6. 3, 10. Here. 7, 6. Something here. If you are thinking midpoint, here the line. 3 and 7, what is the middle point? Thinking. Now think. 3 and 7, what is the middle point? 3 plus 7, 10. 10 divided by 2, it's 5. So this one, the middle point should be 5. Is that clear? This one, 6 and 8. 6 and 10. 16. 16 divided by 2, 8. What is the middle point here? 8. So middle point of both should be, what should be the middle point? It should be 5, 8. How can I take? You can add these two and divide by 2. Here, 4 plus 12, 16. 16 divided by 2, 8. You got that. Other value? 8 plus 8, 16. 16 divided by 2, 8. You got that one. Clear? Like that one, you can find the middle point. Is that clear? Actually, if you wanted to find the middle point, you can add x coordinate and divide by 2. That's the middle point of x coordinate. If you wanted to find the middle point of the y coordinate, you can add y coordinate and divide by 2, get it. Clear? That's the way you have to go through. That's the way that go to middle point. Okay, go through it. Yes. Now, next one. There's a diagram shown safe A and B at the coordinate grid. Thinking, yes. Translation. You have to think on translation. If I not do, let's go through this one. Yes. 1 minute, go through. You have to think for the what midpoint like that. Yes. Next one, they are asking the translation. How to translate? The diagram shows A and B in the coordinate grid. Okay. The diagram shows the shape A and B in the coordinate grid. Write the column vector that translates shape A to shape B, shape B to shape A. Write the column vector. Column A to B. How many columns? How many movements? You have to go A to B. Look at here, how many vectors? From 2 to 4. How? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many columns you have to go? 6 down. 6 down. From B to A, if you consider B to A, it should be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I consider 1 point here to here. It should be 6 up. Okay. If you consider going left side, how many? You can think up to this 4. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 left. And here, 5 right. Other side, no? Should be like that. That's a translation. It's going now. Yes. Can you do this one? Make a copy of a diagram. I want to make a copy. The first one, the reflection, the line y equal 4. They given the reflect line is y equal 4. If you have taken that y equal 4, I draw the line. What's that? Y equal 4. Y, here y axis, y equal 4. This should be. According to this axis, can you draw? I think can. Yes. Think with the lines. Here starting from here, go down to and left 1. So it should be up to and right 1. Left 1. And there are how many lines? 1, 2, 3, 4. So it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 left and come back here. Yeah. Should be like this now. Is that clear? Roll, you can paint it inside. Okay, yes. Should be like that, no? It's according to y equal 4. It's draw according to y equal 4. If you are thinking x equals 6, think what should be there? X equal thing. X equals 6. Not 7, 6, okay? It's different. Here the image of A. Image A. Here Here the image of A we draw. Now thinking with the next one. X equals 6. Draw the line. Here the x equals 6 line. Now what can you draw? According to this, starting from there, it may be not fully shaped. Doesn't matter. Reflect the shape according to x equals 6. Here it's not a fully one, okay? Doesn't matter. You have to go through. From here, take one. One left and one up. And one straight. Two down and one down. Yes. And here to here, it's not completed. It's fine. You can go to. There are three. So it's the shape. However, you have to draw. And if you want, I just highlight inside. Here's the shape I got. I just color it. No need to color. I just color for understanding. You can get the idea if I color it. Get the idea, no? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Here's the shape. Okay, it's getting like that, no? Yes. Okay, you can draw like that. The Oganta idea, no? Yes. And there are many things. That triangle P and Q disturb the rotation it's taken. What can you say? The rotation it's taken clockwise. We calling this one what? Clockwise. How many degrees? How many degrees? This point is taken clockwise. How many degrees? 90 degrees. Clockwise, 90 degrees. Center point should be here, the middle place. 0.5 x. Clockwise and 90 degrees. If you consider P to Q, P and Q, describe the rotation. Diagram shows the triangle P and Q. It should be clockwise, but 90 degrees. 90 degrees, no? Yes. It's a clockwise rotation. It's a clockwise rotation. Clockwise. Clockwise means right side. Right side it's calling clockwise. Clockwise 90 degrees rotation. It's a clockwise 90 degrees rotation. Clockwise 90 degrees rotation. So clockwise 90 degrees rotation. And the next one, the last, copy the shape of the squared paper and enlarge the shape by the scalar factor 2. You have to enlarge scalar factor 2. You can do it later on. You have to take all the things, what? 2. You have to increase this one by 2. So if they are having 2 boxes, it should be go for 4 boxes, like here. If there are 1, there are taken 2. If there are 1, it's taken 2. If there are 2, it's taken 4. Like this. Scalar factor of 2. All the things are twice. This 2 become 4. This 2 become 4. This 1 become 2. Like here. All the things are what? Engaged by twice. Double size. Clear? All the things are getting doubled. Okay. Here the new figure it should be. That the scalar factor 2. Using the center of the enlargement here it's given. Got it that? You can take it.